Hello, welcome to the YouTube video, everybody. Unfortunately, I lost the last save that I had on that last game I started, so I'm just going to start another Continents game with Japan, and hopefully I don't lose this save. Again, if you'd like to see
From the first
Japan's
stirrings of
bonuses, you
life
can
beneath
look
water,
here.
to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. The great wave of Buddhism follows you, Shikan of Japan, Hojo Tokimun. Your people truly understand what it is to practice balance, and even your finest samurai will be well learned and spiritually apt. Be strong, embrace the divine wind, and you will reach enlightenment.
Okay, so this is a random, just continent start. Not a real world here. This looks actually pretty good. I might settle in place here. I got 2 stone and copper. It's going to be a lot of production. But I think this is a bonus resource. Yes, it is. And so the whale is a luxury resource. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I could reach the whale. Kyoto. You know what? I'm going to change Kyoto. It's Tokyo. So for our research, what do we want to do here? I think we should get mining, actually, because we are surrounded by a lot of stone and copper, and that'll really help. We need a slinger for home defense, but I think then we should go into a builder and then a settler. And yeah, just keep exploring with our warrior, and I think that's good. So I actually didn't know how to get it. Wait, we're not gonna get that horse tile. I actually didn't know how to get it last time, but the samurai unique unit is unlocked with feudalism, which is right here. And I've also heard that samurai is actually really good. So I feel like I want to get feudalism. So after I get my second city out, maybe around here, I will just build monuments. And yeah. Oh wait, oh nice. So I actually got granted a builder, so I don't need the builder that I have right now going. I'm very lucky. And let's build these up so that I get some food. Okay, little Aventa city-state. They might get that horse tile, that's not good. 3 turns. 3 turns until I grow my population. Found another tribal village, good. So I'm gonna build a pasture here, and then I'm going to, by that time I might be done mining, so we'll go to get the, stone. This seems like a good start. Got some dye to get me, luxury resources. And I have the whale for luxury resources. I have a lot of stone. I just walked around the travel village, okay. I have a lot of stone for production. Um, yeah, so that scout will probably go back and send some barbarians to another tribal village to try to take my city out, but I don't think they'll be able to. I think I'm safe enough. I got my slinger coming
Who
up next
deserves
turn.
more?
Mining, I won't have to worry about my builder because I got him there. And now I'm going to build a settler. And archery, probably. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'll get that tribal village. Military tradition. I could still use more builders, actually. I could still use another builder. But, yeah. I'll probably finish the settler, then get a monument, then get the builder. Oh, is this like a little outcrop? That is one of the tiles I was considering to put my settler on. Like, the exact tile I was considering. Not exact, I guess. I wouldn't be able to reach the horses. Probably more like here, here. Oh, actually, that might be too close, actually. I'm going to move down. I got some galleys. Or they have some galleys. So Code of Laws is going to be researched. And because of that, I can put the barbarian
It is not wisdom.
policy on it. I'll probably get foreign trade. Oh, and lost joint war, okay. And for my policy card, barbarian and production, urban planning. And now because I have that barbarian card on, I can actually use that warrior to clear the camp if nothing else spawns, if it's just the spearmen. Oh, and it's not even full health, nice. Oh, the Leventa. Yeah, no.
If there are no dogs.
I'm gonna let the Leventa attack him. I know this is wait, how do I get +2? +1 production from fishing boats seems pretty good. I don't plan to go for a religion, so none of that'll work. But how do I... Seriously, how do I get +2? Do I get faith somewhere here? It's weird. I don't have God King on. I get +2 per turn, not +1 the God King would get. Might be a civilization thing I just didn't realize existed. So send them in. That Spearman's dead next turn. If Leventa steals this, I'm going to be genuinely angry. Okay, they don't. Can't remember exactly what civic it was, but this clearing this camp will give me a boost to a civic. Oh, they pillaged. Unacceptable. It's probably not them that I pillaged, but... So that was the Gray Shark clan. This is the Yellow Goat clan, okay. 2 turns and I'll have my settler out. This is not a very safe place for a settler to be out. I think it's fine though, because for some reason the barbarians just don't attack if I have a unit in my city. So battle cry is good there. I know I kind of stole your stuff, Leventa, but I need more than you do. Totally. So that destroys them. And then my settler. I kind of have to settle in here. Because if I don't, then I don't get the ore style. But, you know what? I'm just going to give up on that horse tile. Maybe a third city, but horses aren't that rare. So I was... Oh, no. I was able to get my settler out. I'm glad I was not trying to settle down here. I'll get archery next turn, it looks like. That means I will be able to promote him to an archer, which will do 10 times better.
I shot an arrow.
Yep, he's an archer. And I'll now get your irrigation to be able to get like the dye and stuff like that. If these rude barbarians will just leave and you pillage the second thing, great. Well, I know who I'm targeting. And there's really nothing else I can do here. I'm just gonna wait it out. Well, not wait it out, but probably won't be able to destroy him, but I can get more damage in. Make him remember that they don't want to mess with me. Okay, sailing advanced considerably. I want that +2 culture. I think eventually I'm gonna spend some gold on a builder over here, or just send a builder in, because having a builder would be nice. What I don't get is why that's only like some water. It's right on the coast. How is that little river providing more water for my city than this giant ocean? Barbarians moved here, okay. I was about to say that's not close, but it kinda is.
No man ever wetted.
Okay, so it's pottery gone. What does pottery get you again? Granary. Granaries, okay. And then you can actually harvest bonus resources as well. Okay, that's nice. So in a second that monument will finish. Yes, it did. So what that gives me is, that gives me, what do they call it? I forget what they call it. The purple that helps you with civics. Okay, it basically just gives you more civic ability. You can research civics faster. Culture. It's culture. So it gives you more culture, and you use the culture per turn to go towards civics. And since the civics have a set amount of culture, it means, like, this is 50 culture. If I make 4.4 a turn, that would be... Okay, I can't do that great math. Like, just under 10 turns. Wait, that's 6. Oh yeah, because it's boosted. But if it wasn't boosted, like early Empire, it would take 16 turns to get 70 culture right now. But if I increase the amount of culture I make, the cap does not increase as well. So it just shortens the time. And I can also do that by boosting it, and each tech has a different boost
That's the positive
that
aspect.
it needs. A boosted a lot of these so far, early empires that I'm going for. So in total, my civ needs to have 6 population. Currently it's at 5, and 4 turns it'll be boosted. And
Thousands have lived.
your civic or scientific research can be boosted while you're researching it, and it'll just add half the progress. And if that half the progress means that the civic or scientific research just finishes, it just finishes. I kind of want monuments because I want a lot of culture to be able to rush feudalism. So yep, grew my culture. Leventa will... Actually, no, it's boosted. Early Empire, sorry. Leventa will probably become mine soon. Once I get Samurai, I plan to just steamroll Leventa. That may change, but I don't plan on it changing. And I'm going to repair that. That is a weird animation.
It is not that life.
Okay, sailing is done. I'm going to go over to repair that next turn. See bronze working just to reveal iron. See where future settlements may be. If there's iron right next to this forest, though, that would be really nice. Because I can build a mine there, I'm going to bank on the fact that there might be iron in this tile. Now, it doesn't mean there is iron in this tile, but there might be. So I'm going to get political philosophy, and then I'm going to get feudalism. I'm just going to go right for it. Political philosophy will allow me to change my government types to an autocracy, oligarchy, or a classical republic, in addition to having like the Abadana wonder and other stuff like that, 2 policies. The government is the main reason I am changing it. Now, if there does turn out to be iron in this tile, it'll automatically be collected as soon as iron is viewable, if there's already a mine there. So there is a mine there. I don't have to spend time getting another builder up. I'm gonna go up and get that copper. How do you boost ironwork and kill 3 barbarians? I might boost it right now. Oh, I've killed 2, so no, I won't. Actually, no, I've killed... Yeah, I've killed 2. Okay. Yeah. And as you can see, since I boosted it in the thing, and it was above half, it just went to fully complete. I think it's worth it to buy this tile. It's a very bad tile, so I can just put an encampment on it and not really feel bad. So there is literally not a single iron in this entire area. That is not good. Well, actually, let me see if that's not good. Feudalism. And then I can go into the wiki and samurai. Look, okay, so the samurai does not need iron, doesn't look like, which means it is not the end of the world. There are units that will need iron, but it's luckily not one of them. So I will build a copper mine. Did this get pillaged again, or did I just miss it? Oh, I think I moved to repair it, but then I didn't wind up repairing it. That is... Okay. I'll move them back. I know it's probably not even the most profitable thing to repair that, but just out of respect for the tile, I need to repair it now. If I was going for the most profitable thing, I'd probably build a mine here or improve that. Oh, I still have a builder charge. Okay, so I'll probably head up here then. I want good production. Tokyo needs more amenities. Oh.
Each of us is carving.
So, detour. This is gonna make my borders look really bad for a bit. Look at the wheel. Build some walls. Get better defense.
A strong economy begins.
Nice. State workforce. It's good. So I'm moving my builder down to get this whale luxury resource, and I think I just saw a barb galley. If it's actually there, that's not good. I'm going to hope it isn't. So the monument was completed here. I'm gonna build a builder because that has like a 2 production, 3 because I have the policy. Yeah, so I need to move my archer over there because my warrior cannot hit galleys. And currently my city is being attacked. I'm going to move my builder back on land. I actually don't have to worry about this city being attacked like that because it's not directly on the coast. Even though I am doing damage to the galleys, since it's only the ancient era, it's not that much at all. However, my archer will do a lot of damage to them. This is probably a really bad decision, but I need that luxury resource. So the galley stayed here, meaning they're dead next turn. Because they're still in range of my archers. Wait, they're not dead. Oh wait, they are. Okay. And that will allow me to move from here. Good thing I'm just dying because I don't have any builder charges left. Now watch that galley come back to pillage this bishop. Yep. There you go.
Sometimes the...
This is why you can't have nice things, Barbs. Shipbuilding. Own 2 galleys. Okay. Why don't I start now? Wait, can you... I bet you can only build galleys on the coast. Unless you have a harbor. Because, of course, that actually makes a lot of sense. Because of that, I'm going to build a galley here. I'm going to up production, so the galley comes out faster. This is going to get plundered, which means, okay, it's not going to get plundered, so it still works at full capacity, and it gives amenities to 4 cities, so both of my cities' amenity problems have been fixed so far. But as the cities grow, they will need more amenities, so I will need to find others. That dye is a good amenity to start with, because you can't have copies, so that the whale will not work over here. It's where you can trade. Now, if that galley chooses to stay over there, it will die. But it will be able to pillage. Okay. Now I'm going to be respectful and move them back into my land. Move the archer back into my land. Do you want to die, Ellie? What are you doing? And it's gone. Oh, Tokyo can do a ranged attack? Good. Tokyo did a very good job with that. I'll keep the galleys going though, because it'll allow me to maybe explore to see if this actually is like a just like a peninsula, or see if it's more. Maybe if like these are two separate seas separated by a continent, or like it's like Central America, like the equivalent. I know this is not real Earth. Yeah, I'll get a watermill. That'll give me second production, so it'll 15 production by like turn 70s. Not bad. I'll get political philosophy very soon. In next turn, actually. Okay. Tokyo can bombard again. I need to take that scout out. Please die. Oh no. No. So the scout didn't die. It is literally one hit, but it might actually get back to where it needs to be. Classical era, nice.
Politics is the art.
I'll deal with the barbarians when they come over. Annoying feudalism. So I need to get games and recreation. By the way, you can pause the video to see what these give. Then defensive tactics, then feudalism. I'm planning to do a lot with my capital. Autocracy might be what I need. Where do you see the slots it gets though? It's unfortunate. I want to see the... Oh, the things, yeah. Classical Republic. So I have production. I'm gonna get caravanseries. I really don't know how to say that, sorry. Maintenance being decreased is huge. Unit maintenance. Plus 2 influence points, so that it's not just the first thing. And I've met the Seoul city-state. Recruit a great engineer. Seoul is over here. So I got 2 city-states. I think Leventa will go. I'll have to look at the bonuses. Leventa is more convenient to go. So Seoul gives you science. Leventa gives you... Oh, faith is useless. Yeah, Leventa's gone. Leventa's gone. I made it so that domination is the only victory type available. So faith is useless. I don't want to build I don't want to build a settler quite yet. And then I'll release the galley. This looks like it's gonna start rounding off, but I can't be sure.
Spot.
Should we go? Okay. Should we go up here? No, she's way up here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it does round off with starting here. That's actually a really nice city spot maybe here. And have like a string of coastal cities. So because of that I will build a settler. And I will trade with, I don't need faith. Yokohama. So I got a Eureka towards currency, which is what Booster's talking about. I will range attack that. As a warrior, okay. Make sure it runs out. Looks like it, but I'm still not quite sure. The salt. Yep. Oh yeah, that runs out. So that's another luxury resource from Empire. I think I'm gonna settle here. I don't really generally do map tax, but I'll do one. So city ranged attack and then the actual archers. Yep, they took him out. So while that trader's moving, he's creating a road from Yokohama to Tokyo, which will increase movement speed and will be very beneficial. A galley, okay. I will win there, but I'll be pretty low, and ships do not, thank you, ships do not heal unless inside of friendly territory, so we'll have to go all the way back to Yokohama. Unless I want to stay, like, extremely low for the remainder of my trip. Because he did not receive a promotion. Someone finished the pyramid. No. Wait. Wait, no. Okay. I have lost my galley. Unfortunately, my galley's just gone. I'll have, but fortunately, I have another one building, and Samurai is coming soon, I actually think. I'm researching game. Oh, no, it is not even close. Anything? I'll have to look at stuff that'll get me some culture. And map tech. That's the reason I put him down. Granada is a production. That's
I
pretty
cannot
useful.
imagine.
Oh, Nanmandal is a culture. You know what that means. Keeping them. So I'm going to get writing because it's only 2 turns. Actually, we'll get currency, which includes writing. And that'll be very good in my economy. The only reason I actually have any money right now is that I have not spent
bread is
a
the first.
single thing since the start of this game. I don't think. Actually, no, I spent enough to get the whale. But that's it. That scout made a
Fighting.
big mistake. That's my city. Oh, the city was enough. So I have my settler here, my warrior here, and my city here. And my galley should be built this turn, yep. So my galley is just going to... Actually, it will help the new city because there's an enemy right there. I can only build other districts. Do I wait? Yes, I think I'm just going to do encampment training. Here I'm going to build some walls, probably. I'm going to wait to get Celestial Navigation, which will unlock a harbor. So it looks like one of the city-states are taking care of my barbs for me. However, they are now crowding the tile I wanted to go to. I'm very grateful. This is giving like no production. That'll be fine, they'll get better. Arabia, okay. And Arabia is... Well, that's his unit. If he's coming from that direction, he'll be somewhere. What's this great person value? 1 promotion level to a military land unit. Why not? Gonna go improve that copper now. Even though they only give me 1 production for the improvement. It'll get better when I level up, I promise. Or when my scientific stuff levels up. Shizuoka has been founded. I'll start building a monument. Because I need the culture. Well, I don't need the culture, but I want the culture. Encampment training has been completed. I'm just going to keep spamming encampment training until I get Celestial Navigation.
Wealth consists not in having...
Wait. Only 13 turns? I'm really tempted. I'll go for apprenticeship after Celestial Navigation. gonna go improve that dye, because it's a luxury resource, and that'll help me a lot. Also, eventually these should connect. So 1, 2, 3. It'll end here. And 1, 2, 3. Yes, they will connect. And they're just far enough so that they'll still be able to reach their maximum potential while connecting. And there's some barbarians approaching the city. Just take those out. Tokyo itself. And I think, yeah, that'll be the end of the turn. Encampment's training is going to finish next turn. My builder is almost to the die. Well, tiny. More housing. And housing, okay. Shizuoka, you can only get more housing after you build me my monument.
I don't believe in this.
Build 6 farms. I'm at 2. Builder. Please build me a farm. I was just standing on a farm. Wasn't I? Oh, it's wine, that's not dye, sorry guys. Let's see, is this a farm? Yes, it is. We're going to build a farm. And hopefully that'll give us a boost to feudalism. Soon. You know what, I'm just gonna buy builder. That'll be able to start moving next turn. So Nan Mandal will give Madal, sorry, +2 culture in my capital for the level 1, which is what I just got. I can build a farm here. And then build a farm here. And I think, yeah, I think that'll be it. Then I'll be able to go back and build the wine. The reason I'm spamming my encampment is because you get a limited amount of districts, and I don't want to build the districts and then not be able to build a harbor. So that's why I'm spamming. I'm gonna remove that map tag now. And that should give me a boost to feudalism. Nope. Still need to build 6 farms. I don't think there's a single other farm tile that I could build. There is one in Tokyo. So I'm going to head over here. I'm going to cut down this forest, and then I'm going to build a farm there. I still haven't found any iron. It's really concerning. Ancient walls. You wanted housing, I'll give you a granary. I guess you guys may have earned it. It'll take 2 builder charges to get that farm and 2 turns, because I gotta cut it down in 1 turn then. And then I gotta build the farm. Avadana was just built. Let's turn 100.
Defense.
Defense tactics. El Cid has been hired. Welcome, Alcid. What's a core do? So that also gave me plus 54 production, which is kind of useless, but
Set your course by the stars.
okay, celestial navigation. Now I will be able to research apprenticeship, which gives me the boost to mines. And I'm going to trade with... Actually, I'm going to move him to Yokohama. And... yeah. He'll build a farm. That will boost feudalism. And now we'll get feudalism in 11 turns. Why, thank you. And when I get feudalism, I'm going to launch a full-scale invasion on La Venta. Okay, harbor. So I'm going to start building up an army to fight La Venta. I don't want to start trading with La Venta, I'm about to invade them. I need that granary to be able to stay stable though. You understand you're saying that as I'm about to get samurai. You do not want me to get samurai in March Listen. I'm not planning to because you're too far away. If you were close and you said that, nah. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Is that the start of a wonder? No. Should we go send missionaries? I guess it's fine. I'm not gonna give her a... It's not gonna give her a bonus to a victory anyway. Why can't I range attack this guy? That's weird. It's not gonna give her a bonus to the faith, the religious victory, sorry. Because it's an archer core, does that mean it can't ranged attack anymore? Okay, it can. Did a fair amount of damage. And I'm gonna get a heavy chariot. Going to move the battering ram up. Monuments complete. I guess you can now get a granary and an archer. My archer corps will stay. Actually, I should probably scout La Venta out more. As I move away.
A man on a horse.
Good thing Heavy Chariot has some good movement. +2 if there's not. Two turns left in feudalism. So now it's next turn. What does he even do, actually? So it just gives you a lot more stuff. That is worth it, yeah. I'm gonna build it here. There are actually some really insane tiles up north. So of course they pillaged my farm, and they're about to pillage mine. So they won't pillage mine. I entered the medieval era. Oh, because I got feudalism. I'm gonna get civil service now, allowing me to make alliances. Now the Heavy Chariot is down, but he did a lot during his life, so I'm happy. So you denounce. That's not nice. So that quarry did get pillaged. Actually, no, the other one. Nope, the archer one. And those archers will go down in a second if they stay there. They did not. I'm just gonna leave those guys there at the back gates, and that's actually going to be like really powerful. Now that warmonger penalty will be not good. It's fine. I will build a samurai, and then Yokohama will. Wait, Yokohama isn't defended. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, so I actually have to end the video here, guys. I'm going to end it right now, and then I'm going to immediately just start another video. So subscribe to part 3, I guess. Or just view my channel. It'll be right there.